Ryan Garcia fans have to be the most disgusting fans on planet Earth, and I'll explain why.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex the live is one in the six. Fit the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon. Motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm sure you all know there's a countdown to the 20 seconds in a couple of days. That's when we'll get to review the B sample from Ryan Garcia's positive findings of having ostarine in his blood stream. And it's not supposed to be there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care how you look at this. I don't care what you say. I'm hearing a lot of excuses from Team Garcia and Garcia supporters. The issue is you don't want this kid to be dirty because you want this win that he had over Devin to stand. Now, here's where I stand on that. I'm on record saying that we shouldn't be talking about this. This was the last thing I wanted to talk about that. I was cool. Devin went in there. He didn't have to fight him when he didn't make the weight. He didn't have to. But he did. And he came up short. And I'm cool with that. I was cool with that after they said that Ryan won. I was cool with that. What I'm not cool with is the findings we get like a week later that this kid pops dirty. First they said it was nandrolone and ostarine, then the nandrolone was inconclusive, meaning they're not sure if it's there or not, whatever it is, but the ostarine was there 100%. And he was, 6,000 or 60,000% above the limit? Well, here's what I found out later. That's like in other states. It was like 0.1. And he was like 6.0 on Friday. And on Sunday, it was like 3.5 or something like that. But in New York, it's not allowable in your system at all. I repeat, in New York, it's not allowed in your system at all. So this kid was high as a kite. Drew, what are you talking about? Well, did he say he was smoking the whole goddamn camp? Oh, I'm sorry. He was trolling, right? Anything to cap for this kid. We're talking about the safety of the sport. I don't care how you feel about Bill and Dev. Somebody could have died in that ring. Devin could have died in that ring. You Johnny come latelys, go look at what happened to Gerald McClellan when he fought Nigel Benn, the father of Conor Benn. The irony. Now, why am I bringing that up? If you look at the fight on YouTube, look what happened to Gerald McClellan versus Nigel Benn. Here's the thing. I didn't know until later that Nigel Benn refused a drug test after that fight. Did y'all know that? So he's never been caught juicing, but what I'm saying is we'll never know. That fight happened in the UK, y'all. Gerald McClellan was doing big things in boxing. Ran into Nigel Benn, was winning that fight. Damn near knocked Nigel Benn out the ring. He came back and recouped like nothing happened. What does that sound like? Then hurt Gerald McClellan. He takes a knee. They wave the fight. He's sitting on a stool, then he had to lay down, then he left in a stretcher, and now he's a vegetable damn near. He's blind, he's deaf, he's messed up. His sister has to take care of him. Now, how do you feel watching that? Because it's on YouTube. It's a frightening moment. Now, how do you feel knowing that Nigel Benn ducked a drug test after the fight immediately? How do you feel? I'm not putting coats on anybody, but doesn't that sound mighty convenient? And here we have this cheater, because that's what he is, Ryan Garcia, had ostarine in his system. And the first thing he did, the very first thing he did when the findings came out, the very first thing he did was he said, this was why it happened. Ashwagandha. And he's singing on social media saying, oh, you know, this is how I did it. I guess this is how I beat him. And what you're looking at is a tweet on X or whatever. The company said, nope, ostarine is not in our product. So go figure. Because this is what he said first. Then it went from this, it went from I don't have anything in my system to this was all that was in my system to I don't take that many vitamins. But now you got to write down all my vitamins and give them to USADA or whoever. It went from that to I don't take it to I take something to I don't know how it got there to the latest fiasco. Look, if the A sample popped dirty, the B sample's going to pop dirty, but God's on my side. What God do you pray to? What God do you pray to that says it's okay to say things like this? If I hit Dev Mom, do I actually win? That's what he said. And mind you, he deleted the tweet. Christian. But I guess this is marketing. According to Henry, right? This is marketing, right? This is your king? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care whether you like the Haneys or not. I'm talking to the people that understand how dangerous the sport is already. This kid was never trying to win the WBC belt at 140. He was just trying to win by any means, which is something that he told us he was going to do. Did he? Now, when this sample comes back, like he knows it's going to come back with ostarine in it, I want y'all to pay attention to the Haney Haters / Ryan Garcia fans / Tank Davis fans, because anything that is against Devin Haney, these guys are pro. I want you to pay attention to how they treat this. Water under the bridge, right? We don't care. As long as Devin lost, we don't care. As long as Bill is upset, we don't care. We don't care if this is attempted murder. We don't care. You guys are not fans of the sport. Because I'm looking at everything that Devin's done. He's done more than what Ryan has done, minus the drugs. He's done more than what Tank has done. Tank is the face of boxing, but he allowed all kinds of movement. He allowed all kinds of movement in that 135 division. You should root for Tank. Devin was out here putting out pure work, and y'all never appreciated it. Why? Because of Bill? What has Bill done other than promote his son? Coach Calvin Ford got on Marco's channel and said they wouldn't fight Shakur. Why? Why would we take that fight if he's not going to allow us to do what we do? Yeah, that's the reason not to fight him. That's the type of people you want to be around? Good. Go over there. This is ridiculous. The Ryan Garcia / Haney Haters are the most disgusting fans on planet Earth. This is the first time, you know it's bad when Mike Coppinger has to sit back and say, yo, I've never seen anything like this. This is the first time in the history of sport. If there's any time that you've seen something, anything remotely close to this, please feel free to put it in the comment section. I've never seen a fighter pop dirty and the world justify everything he does. I've never seen this. There was ostarine in his system. There's no justifying this. There is no justifying this at all. I'm looking at Devin Haney's body of work. I don't see a problem. I'm looking at Lion Ryan. He's supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao. Then he has a mental illness, and then he's running around smoking weed. He gets to smoke weed and broadcast he smokes weed during camp. Keyshawn Davis, the knuckle dragger that he is, was suspended for 90 days for marijuana. But Ryan's okay. So you black fans, y'all don't see the play? Cool. What the Haneys are going through is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. By the way, how many times did Ron Garcia miss weight? Y'all let me know. It's been a few. But he gets to be this super Christian, and he's for these kids. He was kidnapped out of his house and made to watch kids get violated in a forest. Where was his parents? Where was Henry and his fat ass wife? And it's completely justified. I'm saying, yeah, I'm calling Ryan Garcia's mother a fat ass. Because, what's this? Talking about hitting women, dude? You delete the tweet, stand on it. Stand on it. 22nd, when that test comes back like how we know it's going to be, and let me go on record saying this, I hope it's a misunderstanding. You think I wanted Ryan to be dirty? You think I wanted that? Again, I do not want to talk about this. I do not want to talk about cheating in the sport. It's dangerous. But for y'all to act like I'm bullying Ryan and have some need for him to be wrong, no, I don't. I don't want to talk about this. But who would I be not talking about it? I talk about all the drug cheats that get caught. Check my resume. And he is the latest one. But the fact that you standing in the pocket for him, and he tried to commit murder. There's something wrong with all you Negroes. The rest of you can die in a car fire. Bronx on deck.
Move!